Hello. All right, this is take 2 of our Boardwalk Live video.
Yes.
We tried it for the first time, was it not yesterday, the day before yesterday, on the 4th floor. We found this little like cove living room kind of thing, but the service was so awful and it kept cutting in and out, and then when we played it back, it was completely blurry and was freezing. And so I was like, you know what? We need to redo this.
Yep.
So we are actually checking out today. So today, hey Angie.
Hello.
We're checking out today of the Boardwalk, and we are headed to Old Key West. So we are actually just kind of hanging out here waiting for our text until our room at Old Key West is ready. So we're not quite there yet, but so, oh yes, of course. Hey everybody. So we've been taking advantage of how's the weather?
It's hot.
High 80s.
Yeah.
So if you say,
we came in July.
It's
definitely not as hot as July.
Hot. So it really hasn't been that bad. In the night, it gets down like the low 70s. Amazing. It's been really, really great.
Yeah.
But we've been taking advantage of the Innkeepers Club Lounge for as long as possible today. So we came back this afternoon because even when you check out, you still have access to the lounge until midnight, I'm pretty sure, the day you check out. So we've just been hanging
probably
out.
10 p.m. because they close at 10.
Oh, true. Well, yeah.
So.
But I think your bands, like, you have access into that area until the next day after you check out. So that's what we've been doing. So, but it's been awesome. Today we slept in and took our bags down to our car, got breakfast at the lounge, and then we went and got lunch at Spice Road Table. And yeah, Club Level has spoiled us forever. Yep, we're right there with you.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Spoiled.
So yeah, so Angie, we went to Epcot for like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Spent the afternoon. And we
took our time at Spice Road Table.
Yeah, we went and hung out at Spice Road
nice.
Table for lunch. There was like nobody there. I think because everybody's wanting to take advantage of the Food and Wine Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe people aren't thinking to make reservations for lunch. So we didn't have a reservation or anything. We just walked right up, and we were the only ones in the restaurant for a while.
Much. It was about 11:30,
Yeah.
so we were kind of early, but we also have an early dinner, so that's why we did our early lunch.
So we decided to eat lunch early.
Yeah, this is interesting. So there was a lady, she was asking about watching the fireworks tonight, and she was trying to reserve one of the tables right by the water because we were on the patio of Spice Road Table. And so I was curious and was like, well, how, what would it take to get a table on that area? So of course I looked, and there's a reservation for like 7:40, so I don't feel like I could book that and sit there long enough to, watch the fireworks. But I looked for tomorrow night, and I could get an 8:15, 8:25.
Yeah.
And so if you're wanting to watch the fireworks sitting down and you're thinking a day ahead, you could totally schedule that.
Prime Epcot Fireworks viewing location. It is amazing. So,
oops. Ooh. Trying to see comments. Here we go.
So, we need to make cast member friends to get on that Skyliner.
I know.
Right?
I know.
We were watching, there was a long line of people getting on the Skyliner, and we were really confused because we were like, okay, well, we know it doesn't open until the 29th. So who are all these people and how do we get in line?
Yep.
So we went and asked, and they're doing cast member previews all week. So that made more sense. Cast members are signing up throughout the week for a time slot to be able to test out the Skyliner.
It's smart for Disney to test it on them.
True.
Let's just say, worst case scenario, it would be a huge liability if guests were on there.
Well, I think it's just if it went wrong or they're having mechanical issues,
and it's
something
perks for the cast members too.
Yeah.
So
anyway, I was like, oh, that makes more sense. Why all those people were
Have
in
we
line.
talked about the fireworks?
Oh no.
Okay, so this has happened for
weird.
2 nights. So it was like 11:30, maybe midnight.
Yeah.
I was in and out of consciousness, and so
we were like dead asleep.
And so
by
I'm like
midnight.
tossing and turning, and there's all this like explosions outside. I'm thinking, what is going on?
Yeah, and when you're half asleep, it's really, you're just so disoriented on like, what is that? Like, clearly when you're awake, you're like, okay, those are fireworks. But when you're half asleep, you're like, what is that? Like, what's going on out there?
I still had the cognitive capacity in and out of consciousness to think about, okay, are they setting off fireworks that they couldn't set off because of storms or whatever? And I thought, no, because the weather's been amazing. It's like literally there's like 2 clouds over there and that's about it. So, and then I thought, oh yeah, they're about to change illuminations. And so they're probably just rehearsing and trying to get the timing for Epcot Forever down.
Yeah.
And we found out that's actually the case.
So, because we were thinking the same thing, Angie, we were like, okay, well, if it rains, then, and the, show is canceled, then they will just light the fireworks off at, midnight, 2 a.m, something crazy. And they do that all the time. But we were like, okay, well, it's been perfect weather all week and no park is even open. It's midnight. Like, we were trying to think, we're like, nothing is open. It hasn't rained. Like, what could this be? And then we were like, that's what it is. The new show at Epcot, which I think I heard October 1st is when Epcot Forever is premiering.
Yeah,
and so they were rehearsing it at midnight.
Yes.
That's what it was.
And we were taking the boat back to Boardwalk this afternoon from Epcot, and they gave a little insider tip that there is going to be light up kites at Epcot Forever.
They were pretty excited about that.
So if you're a big kite person like I am, this is about to be over the moon.
Yeah. So how am I feeling? I'm actually feeling pretty good, surprisingly. We've been taking it really easy. So
yes, Jen.
Jen's a kite person.
My kite girl.
But we've been taking it really easy with the intention of just giving my body a few more breaks throughout the day, not pushing myself, being in the shade as much as possible. So I think because we've been doing that, I've been feeling really, really good.
Oh yeah.
Because yes, this is our baby moon trip. Yep. So this is our last trip before baby Heart comes. So, which if you don't follow me on Instagram, I've announced over there that we are having a girl. So if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely hop over there to follow. Well, really follow both of us because his stories are hilarious.
If you have very low standards,
they're really
laugh.
Funny. Oh, thank you, Emily. So I've heard girls are fun. Yes.
Yep.
So I know this has been a really, really fun trip. We've been doing all the signature dining and just all the stuff that's gonna look so much different when we have our baby. You know, we're gonna want to do different things. We're gonna want to do, character dining and meet and greets and more rides, and our trip is just gonna be geared differently. So we're like, man, signature dining, club level, like that's where it's at.
Yeah.
So
I will
that's
say,
what we're doing this week.
I kind of like this pace we've been going at. I mean,
yeah, it's been nice.
Well, because we have time for it first, because we're staying 7 nights.
Yeah.
And so we have time to take our time.
Yeah,
So
it's
been really nice. I think, even looking at renewing our annual passes potentially, for us, it just has to be worth it. And looking at maybe doing 2 longer trips instead of, like a couple short trips and then 1 long trip. We're just going to compare and see what that looks like. And
thinking with a baby, like, I feel like going for two longer trips throughout the year rather than we did a Disney trip with our twins. We're 3 months old. Jack was 3 as far as idea. Yeah. I have a couple friends that have taken like their 3-month-old, 4-month-old. I mean, you can do Disney with a baby as small as they are. So I think baby Heart will be, if we're planning on June, she'll be 5 months old when we take her for the first time. So I think 5 months. She'll be 5 months. So I think that'll be good. But yeah, trips are just gonna look so different. I'm gonna get to take advantage of the baby care center for the first time.
Yep.
And we may want to be on a monorail resort. It just, I don't know. We'll see. But we've also talked about Old Key West for next trip because we've already invited my mom to come.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Mom, please come. I need you. So it'll be fun, but it'll be different. But this trip has been so much fun.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I haven't even gotten the camera out that much today. I'm kind of bummed. I've only gotten it out just a couple of times.
So hopefully this will offset
Yeah.
kind of what
it'll
we
be
haven't
good.
done today. So
I know. So.
Any questions?
Anyway.
Questions, comments, sarcastic comments.
Tell what we're doing today. What we're going to do later this afternoon at Disney Springs.
Oh yeah, Disney Springs. So since
Where are you staying next? We're headed to Old Key West.
Yes, we're waiting for our room currently.
Yeah.
So it's taking a little longer than expected.
That's okay.
But back on track because I get off track. How many more days do you have left? 4? 3?
3 days.
3?
Yeah. Today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we leave Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On our way to Disney now.
Yeah.
See you in a little bit.
Super exciting.
What is up, Mark
Hello.
Allen? So we are doing the NBA experience because I just love the NBA, man. The drama, the politics. Oh man, KD, with his torn Achilles tendon, he talked about coming back this season. I don't think he's gonna do it, but I think he needs to heal up.
We don't have to get into all that.
Well,
but
go ask if you want questions of the NBA. I'm not a know-it-all, but I keep up with things as best as I can. So this isn't the channel for it.
So tell Old Key West I said, hey, what
language is Andy?
Yeah, I know, right? Welcome to my world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're headed to the NBA experience. Needless to say, this is all for him.
Yes.
I will be joining on the sidelines, recording for video purposes in case any of you are curious what the NBA experience is like.
Yes.
But that'll be about all I contribute to that portion of our day.
My goal is to dunk on somebody and posterize them. And
it's like a 5-year-old kid. Like
he will regret the day he came to the NBA experience. So no, that's not on a 5, maybe a 25.
Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna do the NBA experience. Hopefully, if we have enough time, and then
put one in the hoop. I will put 2 in the hoop just for you.
And then we're gonna try out Enzo's Hideaway for dinner tonight at Disney Springs. So that's one that we've never done. I haven't really heard a lot of people
I'm gonna situate
talk
this.
about Enzo's Hideaway.
Sorry, 1 second.
Here we are.
And we're back. 1999.
Oh my gosh, Jen.
What?
What?
Are you
Stop. Kidding me? Oh my gosh. All right. Well,
thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jen.
That is the sweetest. Now we can really enjoy our dinner at
buy some treats.
Enzo's Hideaway.
We have been eating treats, so we will eat more treats. Courtesy of Jen LaForge.
Yes, thank you, Jen. Oh.
Be broke soon.
You're gonna baby broke soon.
I hope not. Lord help us.
I know. I put that registry together and I'm like, oh my word. What? Like, you think, okay, like $100 here, $100 there. But then after you're like, oh my gosh, there's 20 things that cost $200 or $150 on my registry. How are we gonna afford this? Probably shouldn't have gone on this Disney trip. No, I'm glad we did. I'm glad. I'm glad that we're taking this time because things are just gonna look
magic
so
in Michigan.
Different. So
yes,
yeah.
Glad we found another time to stream.
I know.
Is the quality better? Is it like crisp today? Like,
I think we're good today. Last time was rough. We had a few few interruptions last time.
Disconnections.
So, crispy quality.
Oh, a lot better.
Good. Okay, good. Thanks, Alyssa. Yeah, I know. I feel better about this.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Oh, baby can sleep in the dresser drawer. That's what they used to do. Oh, gosh. Just make space wherever, right?
I think my parents did that and then forgot I was there for...
Stop. Oh, my word. I'm honestly still surprised that we haven't gotten our room text.
Yeah.
So, but it's almost 4 o'clock, so I guess, that's normal for... It's a DVC resort, so...
Yeah.
Yes.
We are not at, we are at Boardwalk, which we checked out at Boardwalk today, but we are about to be at our resort at Old Key West.
Left in the dresser explains the NBA talk.
Look, when you have to entertain yourself, you just go, it's desperate measures. And so
learn about the NBA.
Yeah, they stuff you in a drawer and then they play the TV and you're listening to the NBA games while you're in the drawer. And so you're just practicing being an announcer.
Word. So. Yeah, no, that did not happen to you.
Babe, you we're not there. I haven't been to Old Key West yet. What I really want to try is at Olivias. So Olivias is a,
Yes.
yeah, it is there, and it's one of our favorite spots.
Olivia's is the sit-down restaurant at Old Key West, and it's a hidden gem. It's the best.
Yes, thank you,
We
Mark.
love it.
Appreciate the support, brother. Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Comedy,
probably
it's a lonely industry.
any pregnant at Disney tips you've discovered. My pregnant at Disney tips is just take it slow.
Don't
try to push
overextend
yourself.
Like
Oh yeah.
there was a moment.
Shh, about Olivia's. Don't talk about Olivia's.
Yeah, no.
Don't tell anyone.
There's a restaurant. It rhymes with Ave. It's one of our favorites. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want it to get popular. Because apparently what I have to say is really
For a
important.
second, I genuinely didn't know what you're talking about. Ave.
Yeah,
What?
something. Yeah.
But yeah, take it easy, take it slow. If you're pregnant, if you plan on coming to Disney pregnant, just take it slow.
Yeah.
And don't try to do the rope drop to fireworks or,
No.
it's just, yeah, there's just so much more going on. Your
The
body is
secret,
creating a life and you just get,
The Wave, bottom floor of the
you
Contemporary.
just get, we're having two conversations at one time.
I'm so sorry. This is your channel.
Yeah.
Please forgive me. Thank you for having me on
We will
today.
all get the point that we will be vlogging telling people about Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, you gotta readjust now.
I know. We don't have
Oh.
like a table or anything.
Ah.
Ugh. Earthquake.
Stop. Shut up, Vice Road 2.
I know, yeah.
Oh, I know. We're finding all the hidden spots. Welcome to the Heart Show. Hey. Yeah.
You're bumping the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Of course, I was
So-
shaking it a second ago.
I know, we are. All the best spots are the hidden gems. That's why they're so good. So those are our favorites.
Yeah.
It's the ones that are easy to get into, the ones that have the best food, the best interactions with cast members, and just overall atmosphere and experience. I mean, it's just like the whole thing. Glad you remembered your camera. I know, right? I seriously, when we were on our way out, and we are like headed to the airport, I think I checked to make sure I had my camera about 3 times. I was so confident it was in there, but I just had to keep looking and seeing
she
to
was
make sure
confident
that I
last
had it.
time.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I just had to make sure. So anyway.
Favorite ride you won't do while pregnant, or can't?
Oh, can't do
Won't
while pregnant. That I'm actually really sad about.
Probably Rock and Roller Coaster.
Probably Rock and Roller Coaster. I know. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Have the parks been crowded? I mean, moderately.
It's been like hit or miss.
Yeah, I mean, there's been random times where we feel like there's nobody around, and then other times where it's super crowded. So I think that's just kind of the regular flow of the parks, though, too. So depending on what time you get there,
Yeah.
hasn't been too bad. Is she in the nice
Go
place?
lay in a hammock. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I might do that too.
Oh man, this pregnant mama needs a hammock to lay in. Oh yeah, that's what I need.
Be nice.
I know. Oh, we're so excited for the Old Key West life. Whew. I mean, we've really loved Boardwalk, but there is something about Old Key West. So, favorite new things you guys have done.
This trip. We did
Club level.
Club level.
That was
Heyo.
our favorite new thing.
Gold mine.
Yeah.
We also did the Rafiki's thing yesterday. We haven't done that before.
Ooh, the conservation station at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
That was new to us. So you take the little train, and it's kind of hidden back in Africa, and it takes you to where like the petting zoo area is, but now they have the what's it called? You like draw a character with an animator.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
I have a story about that. So if you
Just follow him on
Yeah,
Instagram.
if
Just
you-
go watch his stories. You can't even explain it.
you'll see it.
Yeah.
We haven't done it either. It's a fun experience. It
Yeah.
honestly is. We drew. They taught us how to draw Pumbaa.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was really, really fun. So that's like another hidden gem kind of thing. If you want to get away from the Animal Kingdom crowds, go do that. And it's a really fun thing to do, and it's air conditioned.
they have a petting zoo, which was like one of my favorite things. So I also have a story
Gotta
about
run.
that.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Jen.
See you, Jen. Thank you.
Bye. I was dying at that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was dying too.
Okay, I feel I missed a question back there. Someone asked about water parks.
Oh yeah.
So We don't go to the water parks.
We're not against water parks.
That may change with kids though. So
yeah.
I don't know. I grew up going to Blizzard Beach. That was like our family's thing growing up. We went to Blizzard Beach like every week
yep.
when we lived here. So I have very fond memories of Blizzard Beach, but yeah, we're not. Ooh, we just got our text that our room is ready.
See you guys. No, I'm kidding. We'll hang on here for a second.
So yeah, we'll give it a few more minutes. But yeah, we're not big water park people, like just the two of us. But again, with our little girl, that may change.
Yep.
So I don't know, we'll see. But I do love the water parks. If you're gonna do a water park, do Disney water parks.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like they do it right.
Or Nashville Shores if you're in Nashville.
Oh, do not go to Nashville Shores. You look so good. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
When we move into Orlando.
Oh.
When the
yeah,
Lord opens
you tell
a door.
Me.
You gotta have a door.
I know.
There's gotta be a door open.
Oh, enjoy your time at Disney. It really does. So, did we know it was a girl? Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, I posted over there that it was a girl. So I haven't done an official video announcement on the channel yet, but I have announced it on Instagram. So go follow me over there. It's becca.hart. And then Andy is AndyHart7. So I'll link those below in the show notes. But yeah, same. We want to, but there just hasn't been the right moment. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
That's how we are. There's so many factors, so many things have to line up. It's fun to dream, but it's like,
we do feel pretty planted.
Real life and family and jobs and work and
yeah.
Yeah. So, I know.
We're not super great about keeping up on it. That's okay. That's
well,
okay.
I have a super cute announcement picture, so if anything, you should just go look at it.
Yeah.
And, like it. So, but it's fun. We've been keeping up with our stories. So, again, with the Instagram thing, Andy's better about it than I am.
Well,
because y'all,
you're vlogging, though.
I'm vlogging too.
I don't have any responsibility.
His stories are hilarious. There have been so many times that we just sit here and we're just dying laughing, rewatching his stories together. Like, and I don't know.
It's fun.
It really entertains me.
I will say, okay, so I'm in screen printing and I do a lot of sales. I know t-shirts. Yes. I know t-shirts and stuff. And so I have a story about this brand, Next Level Apparel, and they actually mentioned me in their story. And so it's just really cool.
Making it big time.
Yeah.
Hey.
So really neat stuff. So, me and the guys I work with, we're pretty pumped. So yeah, we'll see if we can do any special projects.
Yeah, we'll see. So anyway, all right. Well, I think we're gonna end it here in just a second. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it before it goes up on the channel. I know it takes a little bit to process through, but and make sure that you're subscribed too. So if you're not already subscribed, just go ahead and do that because all the vlogs from this trip will be coming very soon.
Yes.
So anyway, all right, I think that's it. So
cool.
All right.
Thoughts, questions, concerns?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you guys.
So we'll talk to you guys later.
All right, bye.
Bye.